Now dear student, we are going to discuss question number 4.22. Clear? In this question it is given to you I cap and j cap are two unit vectors along x axis and y axis. Clear? So now we can write like this. Let's suppose if I draw here, let's suppose I am saying this is I cap, this is unit vector in positive x direction and this is unit vector in positive y direction. Clear? I cap and j cap are the unit vectors. Now, what is magnitude and direction of vectors I plus j? I plus j means we can say x coordinate and the y coordinate both are positive. So, let's suppose if I draw here this one. Clear? So, we can say this vector is actually I cap plus j cap. How can we say? Actually, if we drop a perpendicular, you can say this coordinate give you I cap and this is j cap. So, we can say this is I cap plus j cap. Our objective in this question is to calculate magnitude and direction of I cap plus j cap. So, magnitude of I plus j, this is given by under root of coefficient of I cap whole square plus coefficient of j cap whole square. So, we can say this is 1 square plus 1 square. Clear? And this is equal to under root of 2. Clear? So, we can say magnitude we have under root of 2. Okay. Now, if we talk about this angle, how can we find this angle? Let's suppose I am saying this value is beta. Clear? So, I can say tan beta. Tan beta is given by this is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is given, this is having magnitude 1 and base is also having magnitude 1. Clear? Because this is unit vector and for unit vector we have magnitude 1. Clear everyone? Yes. So, from here we can say this is equal to 1. So, value of beta, this is given by 45 degree. Clear? 45 degree. Now, if we say that what is the direction of vector I minus j cap and we have to find magnitude also. So, I minus j cap, I is what? Positive x axis side and minus j cap means negative, we can say negative y axis. It means we can say we will get resultant in this direction. Yes or no? And let's suppose now I am saying here this time beta we have in a clockwise direction. In this we have anti-clockwise direction, this is clockwise direction. So, we can say magnitude of I minus j, this is given by again under root of 1 square plus minus 1 square. Clear? So, from here we can say this is equal to under root of 2. Clear? If we find value of tan beta in the case second, so we can say again tan beta means this is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular value we have 1 and base is also 1, this value 1. So, value of beta again we are getting this is 45. Clear to everyone? So, this is all about the first part of this question. Clear? Now, second question we have a vector A and this vector is given to you 2 I cap plus 3 j cap. Okay? Along a direction we have to find component of A vector along this direction and along this direction. Clear? So, now concentrate. Now, in this question it is given we have a vector A and this is given by 2 I cap plus 3 j cap. Clear? Now, we can say let's suppose this is vector B and we can say this is I cap plus j cap and we can say let's suppose this is vector C I cap minus j cap. In the first part we have to find component of vector A along the direction of I cap plus j cap. It means I can say component of A along B. Clear? So, how I can write like this? I can write this is A cos theta and we can say we are taking along B. So, I will write here B cap. Yes or no? This is the magnitude, this is a component of A in the direction of B vector. Clear? We can also write like this. This is AB cos of theta divided by B and here we can say this is B cap. Clear? So, how can we find this component? We can say AB cos theta. AB cos theta is equal to what? This is A dot B. So, we can say this is A dot B. Clear? So, we can say A dot B and it is divided by magnitude B. This is magnitude B and B cap. We can write B cap just like we can write B cap, this is equal to B vector and divide by magnitude of B vector. magnitude of B vector is equal to B, clear, because this is just magnitude. So final we can write like this, this is equal to A dot B, clear, divide by B square, and here we have a vector, this is B, clear. So A dot B. Now what is dot product of A and B? We can say 2 plus 3, so we can say this is 5, divided by magnitude of B, it means we can say magnitude of B vector, this is equal to under root of 2, so we can say under root of 2 whole square. Now what is B vector? B vector is given I plus j k, so this is I plus j k. So from here we can say this is 5 by 2, this is I k plus j k, clear to everyone. So we can say this is component of A vector in the direction of B vector, clear to everyone. Yes. Now we are going to discuss what is component of A in the direction of C vector, clear. Now we can write like this, component of vector A in the direction of C vector, clear. So component of A in the direction of C vector, so we can say, we can write like this, this is A cos of theta, and we are talking about component in the direction of C vector, so we can say this is C cap, clear. So from here we can write like this, this is A cos theta and C cap, so we can say this is C vector upon magnitude of C, clear. Now what I can do here, I can multiply it with C and divide with C, clear. 1C and this C becomes C square, and we can say this is C vector. So AC cos theta equal to what? This is A dot C, and it is divided by C square, this is C square, and here we have C vector. Now what is value of A dot C? A dot C, we can say this is 2 minus 3, so we can say this is equal to minus 1. Magnitude of C vector, this is given by under root of 2, clear, so we can say this is 2. Now what is value of C vector? I cap minus j cap, so we can say this is I cap minus j cap. So if we multiply, we can write like this, this is minus I cap by 2 plus j cap by 2, clear to you. So this is component of A vector in the direction of C vector. So like this we can calculate all the values, clear. So this is all about this question.